Hello, hello there, YouTubers. What's up there, YouTube? Yeah. Just thought I'd tell you that yes, I'm finally yes. Uh, uh, yes, I'm finally back doing a season of the fan of the Philadelphia Flyers. Um, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I've been MIA a lot lately. I've been I've been I've been working a lot lately, and I'm working full time. I'm working 40 plus hours a week. Um, plus whenever I come home from work, I've been drained. I've been very exhausted, and excuse me. For the past couple weeks, I've been stressed out and depressed. So, so so make a long story short of it, and that's that's all I'm gonna and that's all I'm gonna go, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. But just want to give you just wanted to update. I just want to update you all and give a shout outs to my viewers and yes, I don't want to make this video too long because my uploads will be more slower the longer I make my my videos. So I'm gonna do my best to leave a 10-minute video tops. But all right. Okay. I was at the Flyers game last week against the Nashville Predators. The Flyers won at overtime, 3-2, and Giroux and Simmons both got the shootout goal. And I was at the Flyers game a month ago with my buddy Neil B, known as AKA Mighty Fan. When the we were at the Flyers Penguins game, and the Flyers won, so I'm very happy about that. And then I was at the Flyers Lightning game. The Flyers actually won that game too. And then before that, in November, I went to the Flyers game against the Colorado Avalanche with Mighty Fan. Great time, and of course I was on TV, and so was Mighty Fan. We were high-fiving each other. So it was a great time at the Flyers game. So it's probably the best time there. So maybe I'll show a little clip of that at the end of the video. We'll see. So time will tell. But anyhow, I just want to give the Flyers. They've been playing. The Flyers. They've been playing. The Flyers haven't been doing too well this season. But after the All-Star break, they've been doing a little bit better. But right now, we're 4 points behind the Boston Bruins in the Eastern Conference. But I hate to say it to you all, as much as I'm a big Flyers fan, I don't think the Flyers are going to make it to the playoffs this year. I really don't. They just they don't have enough consistency. They and the trade deadline is a couple more days away, and but Jake Voracek, he's been phenomenal. I've been very impressed the way he played, and I do have a few jerseys to show for you, but that's going to be my pickup videos on my next one. I'm not sure when that's going to be, but that'll be coming up next, and but yeah, I can honestly tell you that the Flyers aren't going to make the playoffs this year. And then the Flyers have a big game against the New York Rangers coming up as well, at the Wells Fargo Center. That's going to be nationally televised on NBC, and I already know the Flyers are going to get. I already know that the Flyers are going to get their ass beat by the Rangers. You know, the Rangers have our number, and the Boston Bruins have the Flyers number as well, and even the New York Islanders, they have our number as well. But the Flyers play the Rangers one more time this season for 2014-15. They play the Bruins one more time for 2014 and 15, and also they play the New York Islanders one more time as well. Yeah, the New York Islanders, I said, and the Boston Bruins one more time, and the Flyers play the Pittsburgh Penguins two more times this season. I think we should win that game. The Flyers actually own Sid the Kid. That's right. So, you know, when we were at the Flyers game, we all said, Crosby sucks. Crosby sucks. And he finally got penalized in the past couple of games, especially against the Blackhawks with Jonathan Toews. But, so... But yeah, it's been, you know, but you know the Flyers, you know they've had their ultimate ups. The Flyers had their ups but the Flyers had their ups and downs, but the Flyers had mostly downs because they, especially during the playoffs, I don't get my hopes up anymore whether the Flyers will go far. You just have to wait and see. But I've been a Flyers fan since 1990-91. Back when Mark Howell and Tim Kerr were playing. And you had Ron Hextall playing, and then you had Ken Reggett, who was the backup goalie. But 30 years, it'll be almost 30 years that Pelle